Hey everyone, how we doing today? Welcome to day one of IndieMania. It begins at the top of the hour. We're about a half hour away, 29 minutes from IndieMania beginning, hosted by Mike Odyssey, Paul Gale Network. There's going to be giveaways and a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. If you want to go ahead and pre-enter into those giveaways, head down to the description. All the details are down in the description. We are an official co-streaming partner of IndieMania. So we have all the details for you. Everything you need to know down in the description. You want to enter what the giveaways are, you'll have to wait and see, won't you? You'll have to wait and see. No teases from me. I'm not allowed to tease any of the giveaways. So no teasing from me. JD Wonderful Trucking, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So what you're going to see in this stream is you're going to see IndieMania. You're going to see my reaction to IndieMania, your guys' reaction. We're going to watch it together. No teases for me. No, there's giveaways. That's all you got to know. Lots and lots and lots of giveaways. Lots of giveaways. So let's go, baby. It's going to be fun. Day one of 3. Day 1 of 3. How we doing? You guys having a good time in the chat? You guys excited? I know I'm excited. I love indie games, man. I don't play nearly as much of them as I wish I did. But man, are they inventive? Are they creative? Imaginative? Use all the superlatives you want to use to describe how amazing indie games are. Let's see here. We got shout out everyone who's here in the chat. We haven't done that in a bit. We got, oh man, my chat's like bugging out. Oh, Matthew Sally's here, one of our members. Welcome. Jeremy Connolly is here. Welcome. Cloud9. Moogle Evo, one of our Blue Bomber members, is here. How's it going? Random Guy, another member. Tall Show, another Blue Bomber member. Brand new Blue Bomber as of yesterday. Brian C., one of our moderators and members, is here. Blue Bomber as well. Let's see here. Cassandra Glazer is here, or Glasser. Michael Teta, one of our members, is here. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Johnny Garabe is here as well. You love indie games and you play a ton of them? That's awesome. I don't play nearly as many indie games as I should, but also I kind of have like more limited gaming time. So I do play some though. I definitely do play some. Got Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower on Switch, baby. Come on. What is... Hold on. What is my other computer doing right now? What are you doing? Sorry. Dude. One thing I hate about YouTube these days is like I had IndieMania opened on my other screen because IGN's also hosting co-streaming. What I find interesting is their stream started playing on my other computer. And one thing I don't like about YouTube right now, I hate this time of year, man. You know, it's all political ads on YouTube. I hate politics. I hate political ads. So I'm like, why am I hearing about politics in my studio right now? Turn that shit off. So I had to immediately get up. I was like so triggered. I'm like, get this shit off my screen. How you guys doing? You like my background? Thanks, man. I know it's a little early for the fall pumpkin theme stuff, but I mean, it's September. Technically, not the end of summer yet. And it's like 88 degrees out right now. Not very fall-like weather, but you know. Don't mind me, I'm having my lunch right here. It's my lunch. All right, it's my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 meals in between. My second one of the day. Let's see here. You're grilling some mean meat, having a cold one, and looking forward to the great indies. Oh man, have you seen that grilled meat in the new Mario Party game? Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that? Oh, you haven't seen it, have you? Oh man. You ready to see some grilled meat? I gotta show you this grilled meat from Mario Party. It's the best grilled meat you've ever seen in a video game. You ready for this? You ready for this? Hold on. I got it. I got it for you right here. We're good. Right here. Ready for this? Here's the best grilled meat you'll ever see in a video game. You see this? Mario Party Jamboree. You see that meat? You see that fine ass steak grilling? You see that? That's the kind of graphics you get on a Nintendo Switch when you play Mario Party. Legitimately, this is from Mario Party, the new Mario Party game. Not even lying. This is from the new Mario Party game. Oh, it's funny. Anyways. Grilled meat during a day stream. Hey, that's what someone's doing, man. They're grilling it up. They're grilling that meat. And you just got me just chilling over here. What a beautiful lunch. Isn't this so awesome? Oh, it's so creamy. Just sucking that down. How you doing, everyone? Let's see here. Yvonne Francois here. How you doing? Eric Moore, who's now hit Silver Bomber status. Eric Moore, moderator, best friend, co-host of the Nintendo by podcast. Let's see here. What is your lunch? My lunch is a nice creamy shake. Oh yeah. Strawberry flavored, if you must know. Because of course we had to go a little fruity. Since I'm on a schedule, right? I have to have a shake like every 3 hours and 12 minutes. So it just so happened that was like 2 minutes before the stream started. So I was like, well, guess I'm drinking on stream and not the booze. All right. Thanks for subscribing, JD Wonderful Trucking. Appreciate it, man. K-Dog is here. What's up? Hey, up. Wishing you well for the IndieMania event. Love your content. I'm hoovering up the Switch 2 news. Hoovering. And I'm not sure what that means. The only time I've heard the word Hoover is the vacuum cleaner company. Not sure I've heard it any other time, but you know what? I'm hoovering over here too. We're hoovering around. The glaunch! All right, it's all show. That's what I was wondering. What kind of shake are you drinking? Because I know you're losing weight. Yeah. I'm down almost 20 pounds. Like, real quick. We're only in week 2. I don't know if you can tell. I can't tell that much yet. But I have a feeling in about another week, by the end of next week, I'm really going to tell. Because I'll be going to put my jeans on for something next week. And I don't wear my jeans very often. I usually wear pretty comfy stuff around the house, you know, like athletic shorts and stuff. But I have to put my jeans on next week, and that's when I'm going to be like, holy shit. These jeans weren't made for walking anymore. They might not fit me. I might have to go grab one of my smaller size jeans, baby. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping next week when I go to put the jeans on, I got to go grab one of my older, smaller size ones. We'll see what happens. I look hot today. In what way? In what way do I look hot today? What does a vacuum do, Nate? Oh, don't you worry about it. Am I gonna try to get drunk today? What, during this stream? No, it's a day stream, man. We don't do shots and stuff during day streams. If you guys haven't seen, I did drop a new video about a half hour before I started this. It's popping off right now. Some new rumors on Switch 2. These rumors are obviously, I would say, like rumors. These are not like the most reliable things in the world, but it's making rounds. Figured we'd talk about it. I think the person's probably just a lucky guesser, but hey, lucky guesses. Keep being lucky, my friend. Keep being lucky. I still am on the Switch 2 next week train, but we'll see what happens. Mike's hotter. His AC went out in his house. See, if you're watching the Mike Odyssey stream to this, I was looking at it earlier. Dude, he's getting beautified, man. He's got a setting on his camera or something. He must be using like an iPhone. He's totally, he literally looks completely beautified. You know how like you take photos with your phone sometimes and they automatically beautify you? Mike looks beautified in his live stream. And then you got Thunderstash over there trying to fend off the mayonnaise. Inside joke there. I was watching a bit of his stream already too. Because, you know, they started before me. Nah, he's just... See, Joyce DJ, I met him in person. Mike's a beautiful man. However, his skin's not that perfect. Let you know right now, his skin isn't that perfect. There's a little beautification going on. It's okay. It's not a big deal. He's still beautiful. And he's married. And he's got kids. What are we worried about? I ain't beautiful. You see this? You see all this is all camera trickery. You see this? You think I wake up looking like this? You think I just wake up in the morning, step out of bed, and I look this fine? No. This is all trickery on my end too. It's all trick. It's all lighting tricks. You notice how like one side of my face is a little darker than the other? I've been told that like that just makes you look sexier. So like, it's all lighting tricks. You know, I didn't even shave today. It's all tricks. Tricks of the trade. This hair is just fake as a wig. I'm just wearing a wig. I'm bald, you know. This beard's fake. I glued it on this morning. Oh, man. What's up, Game Junction? How you doing? I think Game Junction's doing a live stream for this as well. By the way, Eric, update for you. Update for everyone. We have a sponsored video dropping tomorrow morning. Finally have everything approved for it. And letting Eric know. Next week's when that sponsor's paying out. They said before Friday. I don't know what their pay schedule is. Apparently I don't get paid on Friday. They pay me on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have no idea. Sometime next week. So finally got all that approved. So I got a sponsor video for you guys tomorrow morning. It will not replace my normal video for the day, right? We'll have a video come out. We'll have a video come out tomorrow, so a news video. The sponsor video will not replace it. So don't worry about that. You're still gonna get your news. Just please don't get mad at me. Sometimes you guys get a little mad when we drop a sponsor video. It's a dedicated video. We don't do them very often. Last one we did was what, Biomutant? We don't do these often. Well, we got bills to pay, man. We gotta take care of some bills. Yeah, you can't be a full-time YouTuber or you ain't making that cash money. Tendo Prime brought to you by Extends. There's no sponsor for the stream tonight or anything. Or today. Just a video, just a single video. Do you think you can somehow find a way to know when the PS5 Pro plus Apple date message was set on Discord? Yeah, the date's right there. It was set on September 5th. The date was in the screenshots. What are we talking about? It was in the screenshots. Hey, will this stream replace the night stream? Oh, no. Come on. You kidding me? Is this stream replacing the night stream? What kind of question is that? Nope. Nothing replaces prime time with Nate. Come on. You can't replace prime time. You just can't. There is no replacement for prime time. How are you supposed to make money with sponsors? People should understand. Yeah, like I don't do a lot of sponsors. We might, the kind of sponsors I prefer to do, by the way, are like ads. You know, where you have like a 30-second to 2-minute long ad in a video, and you have timestamps so people can like skip the ad if they want. But I like baked-in ads because one, they perform better, and two, it's just kind of like goes along with the rest of the content. You know, like you ever watch like a Linus Tech Tips video, you'll see like baked-in ads. I like to do those more than dedicated videos, but like some companies really, really, really want dedicated videos. Well, if I'm making a dedicated video, I'm going to charge a pretty penny for that because it's very time consuming. but they don't perform as well. So I don't know why companies want them. I've been telling every company that's ever reached out to me, hey man, you don't want a dedicated video. I charge a lot and you're not going to make your money back. But they don't listen to me. So we got to keep the lights on. I'm excited about this sponsor because it's for something that I actually really enjoy and really use every single day. So I'm very excited about it. It's like I believe in what we're talking about. It's just kind of a, I think there's a better way to go about it. But what are you going to do? They're an amazing sponsor. Really glad to have them part of the channel. We have another amazing sponsorship being locked in as well for sometime in November. Also a product that I'll be using almost every day. And I'm really excited about that sponsorship as well. Although that's more of the baked in ads one. That's the kind of ones I prefer to do. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Would you be willing to accept sponsors from companies that are not game related? Maybe underwear company, men's products? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Look, do I not have a beard? You want to do a men's grooming product for me? Absolutely. You want me to show off some underoos? Look, it ain't gonna look great, but I'll do it. No, I won't. I probably wouldn't do the underwear one. I would take on sponsors from it doesn't have to be game specific. It just has to be specific to me. It has to be something that I'd use. If it's not gonna be a game related, it's gotta be something I'd use. Hey, will the stream replace the night stream? Nope. Let's see. Destiny Swap, does anyone know the actual email other than the giveaway email for Nate? I seem to have lost it in my email somewhere. You mean my actual email? Destiny? Are you talking about my actual email? Like my normal, like my actual business email? Oh, it's pretty simple, Destiny. It's Nathan@NintendoPrime.net. It ain't hard. So it's like giveaway at NintendoPrime.net. Get rid of the giveaway. Throw Nathan on there. There you go. I don't know what you're contacting me in my private business email for, but better not be too risque, Destiny. I am a spoken for man. I say this as somebody starts sending me pictures of them with their shirt off. I'm gonna get a bunch of men just sending me photos with their shirts off to my email now. I asked for it. It happens. Paul Gale Network in the house. Welcome, Paul, co-host of Indie Freaking Mania. Begins in 14 minutes. Technically, I think the stream begins in 11 because there's probably a countdown timer or something. Shirts, you mean pants off? See, Destiny, that's the thing. That's it. I'm just saying, Destiny, be careful what you're emailing me about over there. Right? I just said my not so private email. The Nathan@NintendoPrime.net is not a private email. I have private emails. That's not a private one. That is a very public business email. But people start sending me shirts and pants off photos. I'm gonna start warning Yulia, hey, don't mind the shit popping up in my email. I didn't sign up for this. That's my audience just going crazy. Just like when my phone number got out there one time during a live stream, and all of a sudden my phone started getting spammed with a bunch of calls, texts, and inappropriate images being sent. I was like, well, shit. Guess I'm changing my phone number tomorrow. Fuck. My bad. Thanks, GameStop. You made me say my phone number out loud. Teal Aztec Warrior Spartan 114 just subscribe. Thank you so much. What's up, Paul? This is one of those infamous shit. The time lined up with the stream. I gotta do it. Day streams happens. I have to drink my shake at the beginning. Oh, are you talking about the Shannon Sharp thing? Someone's getting the references. Oh yeah. I don't want to get too deep into the references. the Shannon Sharp. Well, he's a man. We'll leave it at that. How do you get the giveaway? Everything is down. I'm not managing any of these giveaways. To be clear, everything's down in the description. All the links, all the things you need to know to enter the giveaway. I have nothing to do with these giveaways. So people are aware. These are not my giveaways. These are giveaways by Paul Gale and Mike Odyssey and all the companies they're associating with for IndieMania. They are the ones managing all the stuff. I'm just like an advertising arm, you know? I'm like the marketing arm. They didn't pay me to be. I just am. Let's see here. Didn't you say that the Discord messages could have been sent in May? Yeah, I said that at the beginning because that's what everyone was acting like. But then I said in the video, yeah, May. No, they were actually sent in September. It reads as a U.S. May date, but it's actually September. Anyways, good morning, the Nintendo Project. Looking forward to hanging out with you. Were you interested in the Marvel vs. Capcom collection? I'm not much of a fighting game fan, so. Nintendo Prime, I'm on just before class and then the doctor. Nice, man. Almost done with my second shake of the day. Good question, because I was going to put in your other email. Oh, shit, Joycey. Ah, shit. I gotta be careful. Let's see here. Dylan Banny says, I'm not planning on staying for the stream, but I just wanted to ask, when are you playing Link's Awakening? Next week. It's all next week. It's all next week. I don't have an exact day picked out yet. It might all be in bonus streams. We'll see. Because I might do it during the day, you know? I might do it during day streams. That's when I have the most time. Like, my kids are at school during the day. It makes sense if I'm going to do an uninterrupted, you know, gameplay session. I should probably do it during the day. Not that I can't do the night streams, but I look, we might have some big news next week. So I want to keep my nights free because we might be having some big freaking news next week. I want to be clear, there could be something big happening. So I want to keep those free. I don't want to start dedicating those to Echoes to Link's Awakening. But we'll get it in. I did say it. We are going to beat Link's Awakening. It'll happen next week. Literally buying the game tomorrow. So we might even start it over the weekend, but we'll wait and see on that. Because we got all these IndieMania streams. Time's running out, man. Link's Awakening is not a very long game. I don't know if you know that. Link's Awakening is like one of the shortest Zelda games. So it doesn't take that long. Let's see here. Shannon was growling at her. Oh, yes, he was. They were having a good time. I don't know if he's gonna get in trouble, like lose his job for what happened yesterday, but holy shit. All right. Do you agree we are not good game because dev focusing more on graphics and new experiences? Hey man, watch today. We're about to have IndieMania blow your mind then if you're worried about that stuff. Do you know in the giveaway? Do I know in the giveaway? I don't know in the giveaway. Is that a sentence I just read? It's more funny than offensive. What's more funny than offensive? The Shannon Sharp stuff? I think it's hilarious. The Shannon Sharp stuff is just fucking funny. And the funny thing is, I don't know why, but I found and listened to the full 5-minute live stream. The full 5-minute stream that he had on Instagram. I listened to the whole thing and I'm just like, this is hilarious. I just kept laughing the more and more it went, and the more and more you can make out what the chick and him were saying. I'm just like, this is funny as shit, man. Like, it's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, man. Like at first after a while I'm like, god, is this staged? And then she says something to him like 3 minutes in and I'm like, oh shit, this is not staged. This is just real life happening right now on stream. Well, shit. Oh man. I was not a fan of Shannon Sharp. Now I like him more. Yeah, to be honest, if you look at his like nightcap show, he did a nightcap show last night. It became one of the most viewed nightcap shows ever. So it's possible that this incident is actually gonna boost his career. And I gotta say, I did like Chad Ochocinco last night on Nightcap. Chad Ochocinco got blasted for like being late to a Nightcap episode by Shannon Sharp a few days ago. Shannon Sharp just blasted him for his lack of professionalism. And Ocho had a fucking field day last night. After getting blasted by Shannon Sharp for the lack of professionalism, that happens on Instagram Live. Oh man, Ocho Cinco was not gonna he's never gonna let him live it down. He's never gonna let him forget about it. You came at me for professionalism. We keep it 100. I ain't not live on Instagram. Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh yeah. All his interviews over on what's he called it? Club Shay Shay. Yeah, I like Shannon Sharp's work that he does. I obviously like sports. I like when he talks sports, but his interviews he does over on Club Shay Shay are pretty good. Anyways, you may want to put in a pinned comment that you are not the one giving away anything and that the information about them is in the... I suppose. Could do that. Look at Eric trying to watch out for me. All giveaway information is in the description. There we go. Yeah, because like some people might come in and be like, but Nate, you haven't shipped those prizes yet. I know they should get shipped by Friday. Well, I should say by Sunday of next week. I'm gonna remember I don't have a car. Depends on when my payment comes in from this one. This is the sponsorship payment that's taking care of all the Prime Gaming Fest shipping. So, but if people are like, but you weren't supposed to do, I know I'm not doing more giveaways. This isn't me. This is IndieMania giving away stuff. Not me. Did Eric agree to take the hot chip challenge bet with you? I don't know if he's doing it. He might take a piece of it. I don't know, Eric, you want to do it with me if I lose? It's only if I lose, which, I mean, come on. 2 for 2 on the hot chip bets. We're going 3 for 3. We're going 3 for 3. Switch 2 is being announced next week. We're going 3 for 3. Oh, yeah. He's going to do it with me. Yeah. Well, I'll get 2 of them. It's fine. I'll get 2 of them. Getting the hot chips easy. We're doing the salt chip challenge together. That's a bit trickier to get because they don't make it in the U.S., but we're doing that. You know, it won't be... Well, Eric, you gotta remember, when we did that was like back during like the COVID stuff, and they just didn't... They were stopped making them for a little bit because of COVID. So I had to buy them off eBay. I had to buy that off eBay, if you remember. So we're not getting it off eBay this time. We're actually getting like fresh ones. Yeah. Yeah, well, so yeah. I literally just didn't have a choice. I didn't think about that when we added that challenge to our Prime Gaming Fest stream. Or was it? It might have been E3 Extravaganza. Either way, I didn't plan on it being that way. But you know, shit happens. I think it was E3 Extravaganza, but shit happens. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flip over here because 60 seconds away, so it says. This is the official IndieMania YouTube. If you guys want to go and follow and subscribe to it, I'm going to close the chat here. Again, I can't change any volume. I can't change anything until this begins. So, about 60 seconds away. And this is probably going to be a countdown timer, I assume. It's probably a countdown timer. Let's go ahead and I'm going to bring this over here. There we go. I'll read the chat this way because it gives me different colors. And I like pretty colors. I love pretty colors. All right. Let's see here. I asked this many times. Sorry to the modern chat, but I need to hear from you. Nintendo support. Hear from you. Will Nintendo support third-party games? Why wouldn't they? They already do. They literally do third-party directs. What are we talking about? Premiere will begin shortly. All right. Let's see what happens. Someone somewhere was printing checks with stale hot chips in 2021. Dude, somebody bought them out and was just selling them on eBay. Be careful having that hot chip challenge. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. There we go. There's the premiere. All right, I'm gonna have it muted. It's gonna be really loud. I'll try to. Actually, here. I'll just control the volume here. Yeah, the premiere countdowns are always like really loud. And just a quick reminder for Nintendo is 40 digital, 60 physical. You keep saying the other way around. It is 60% digital. Look at their last report, Costa. It's in their last report. I'm not saying it the other way around because I'm wrong. I'm saying because Nintendo reported in their last fiscal report that it's 60% digital, 40% physical. That's Nintendo's in their last fiscal update. Now, I'm not saying it's been that way the whole generation. In their last fiscal quarter, it was 60% digital sales. It's in the documentation. I covered it in the video. So I'm saying it the other way around because that's what Nintendo said. That's all. Now, again, that's not for the whole generation. That's just last fiscal quarter. But now for Sony last fiscal quarter, it was like 80 or 90% was digital, something crazy. But Sony's pushing everyone to it. So does anybody know what the Mario Kart 8 update was this morning? It was probably just stability stuff. All right, here we go, guys. IndieMania begins. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Here we go. All right, turn the volume up here. Well, all right. All that for a 15-minute countdown timer. Mike! Mike, you can't say it begins at noon, but it's a 15-minute countdown timer. Mike! You can't do this to me, Mike! Mike, you can't do this to me, man! Mike! Mike! I know you did the editing, Mike. Can't do this to me, man. Did IGN start at 15 minutes early? Maybe IGN has the show going right now. Let me check. No. Wait. There's IGN's hosting of it. Just says starting soon. Mike! Oh man. You know how I would have probably handled this if I was running the event. I'm not running the event, obviously. I want to went live 15 minutes early. I know they did a whole premiere. I went to set it up as a premiere. I would have set it up as a live stream and then go live 15 minutes early and then just hit play and then end the stream at the end. That's what I would have done. Instead of like, oh, it begins, but then it's 15 minutes after there's a premiere countdown. It's like back-to-back countdown timers. But it is we got to give a little bit of leeway here. This is Mike Odyssey and Paul Gale's first year doing IndieMania. So this is one of those, like, you learn from this. You make it better next time. Can't tell me it starts at noon if it doesn't start at noon. The countdown timer is supposed to be leading into. That's all right. They learn from it. We move on. So I guess we got another 12 minutes. All right. I got it up over here, so I'm watching it. We'll flip back over when we're a lot closer. Both channels are checking, but working too. Yeah, like I have the IGN one up too. I hope IGN doesn't hit play in 15 minutes, but then, IGN should have the full video, I assume. So many people are watching on IGN. Let's see here. First ever IndieMania. 475? 475? Not bad. What's the biggest stream for this? It's probably IGN, right? Let's see. Because they're not streaming it. They're not streaming it. Oh, Nintendo Talk. Nintendo Talk's got 259, baby. 259 for Nintendo Talk. 126 for Nintendo Land. Hey, man, Nintendo Talk's going head-to-head with IGN right now. Better watch out. 40 on Mike Odyssey. 40 on Mike Odyssey. We got 3 on Game Junction. 7 over on is he watching the show or is he just watching random indie trailers? Maybe we got 7 over there. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Do you see this? Austin Evans got 6 views in his first minute. Bro fell off. People were saying that on my video today. I had no views in the first minute. I fell off. It's like my #1 most viewed video in my last 10. Let's see here. Pat is running numbers, dude. Yeah, dude. Pat over there he's crushing it, man. I gotta get, dude. He's like the one person I don't have scheduled for an upcoming. Did I not reach out to Pat? Shit. I don't think I reached out to Pat. But coming on the podcast in the next 2 months. I did. I'm just gonna say you bastard. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see what he says. He did read it. He just didn't respond. I'm like, you bastard. Ten Talks the cozy game, bro. Indie games tend to attract that audience. Yeah, dude. I mean, look, we're at like 100. Yeah, we're not getting the kind of views we get on one of our crazy night streams, but hey, we're at 100. I'll tell you that, man. In the middle of the day live stream that's not like a direct. Pat responded. He said, I'm just giving him shit. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, you found the results. Yeah, that's why I didn't respond to you at first. Because you said you were like no, it's 50-50, Costa. I was like, yeah, just keep reading. I was waiting for you to get to that part. That's why I said not for the whole year, not for the whole Switch generation, just for that fiscal quarter. That's why I was like, I was waiting for you to keep reading the result. You were gonna get to that point where it's pretty much 60-40. Technically a little under 60-40, more like 59. But yeah, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to get there. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, he'll get there. Costa will get there. If you're actually looking at the numbers, I mean, you'll get there. It was gonna come up. That's why I say I'm not yanking people's chains. I'm not trying to like bullshit people, you know. I covered it in a video, like, and I was shocked. I was shocked when I got to it. I was like, oh man, it really is 60. And then I thought, well, man, I do buy a lot of digital games. I buy more digital than physical. I'm probably 60-40 physical, digital physical myself. But if I honestly look at my library, it's probably 60% digital, 40% physical. Now some of that is like some of the games are digital only, like indie games are digital only, you know. But still, even some like a lot of my first party Nintendo games I own digitally, not physically. I don't own all of them physically. So I'm like, man, I'm slowly converting. Then again, I've been PC gaming forever and everything's digital, so I don't hate digital. But we'll see. For first party, you know, my goal is when Switch 2 comes out, I'm going to try to buy every launch game that's physically available. I'm going to try. I tried doing it for Switch. I was 1 game short. I'm going to try it for Switch 2 as well. I'm going to try to buy every launch game physically. And then we'll see how long I keep the physical purchases going from there. But like Nintendo's voucher program is like hard to deny, you know? Get Tears of the Kingdom for 50 instead of 70. Plus Pikmin 4 for 50 instead of 60. Save $30. Granted, I still bought the collector's edition and totally have a physical copy of Tears of the Kingdom, but that's besides the point. So here or there. Well, 7 minutes away from this thing getting going, guys. So we'll flip over here in a bit. Digital likes keeps you from having a mess. Well, it takes up less space, obviously. If you're someone that like tends to resell games, you'll be less likely to resell your games and thus keep access to your games. I know whenever I'm really, really tight on money, the most tempting thing to do is sell my games because I don't need them. They're a want, not a need. And if I need money, say I need gas money, I need grocery money, I had a emergency medical bill, or like, it's really easy to just be like, well, just grab your games and sell them, because they're not a need, they're a want. You know, like I could sell YouTube equipment, but I actually need this stuff for my job. So it's like, okay, well, don't sell your YouTube equipment then. All right, what can I sell that I technically don't need? Well, the only thing in my house that I technically don't need are video games. They're a want. So buying digitally gets me out of that mentality of like selling games if I'm in a pinch. But I miss having all the physical. I have some, but I miss having, like, I miss when I used to have a massive physical game collection. I just don't anymore. I miss it. I was never as big as, like, if you watch Thunderstash on the podcast, I never had a collection that big, but I had a decent enough collection. It was pretty decent. Probably could have filled up like from here to here with shelves, all physical. Probably could have. Not this back wall. This back wall would have been bigger than my whole physical collection. But that was a long time ago, though. So I'm trying to read two different places here. Nintendo Baby, the only one producing physical next gen. Yeah, feels like Switch 2 will be a physical system. I don't know if PlayStation 6 will be. Feels like Sony's going the route of preparing everyone for an all-digital PlayStation next gen. Microsoft's pretty much already there. So do you think that rumor you mentioned on your Switch video today for 2 SKUs? Well, to be clear, I mentioned it in the video, I don't really think the rumor is true, like in general, and the guy's just guessing. But I did mention that when he brought up 2 SKUs, he's not the first person to say that. Nick from the Xbox Era podcast was actually the first person to say it last year. He mentioned that he had heard there's going to be 2 SKUs, one digital, one physical. So that's why I brought that up in the thing, because technically that's not a new rumor. It just hasn't been brought up by anybody else. So seeing it come up again, it's like, well, I don't know, maybe that guy's aware of that rumor and he's just pulling things out his ass, which is what I think he's doing. But maybe he's not. And if he's not, I guess we'll find out, right? Like, we won't have to wait too long, 3 weeks, to find out if that guy is full of shit or not. But I'm hoping next week. Next week would also say he's full of shit, but that also means we get Switch 2 revealed. So we'll see what happens. As for the multiple SKUs, I have no idea, man. Could Nintendo go with a digital, an all digital, and a physical, a cartridge read? Yeah, they could. Everyone else has done it, so why not them? Absolutely possible. Yeah, we're live, man. We're live, White Umbrella. Begins in 3 minutes. It's nice to be able to sell those things. I sold all my Switch games and consoles to sit on cash and savings until Switch 2. Yeah, like, so for some people, it's good to have all that physical stuff because then you can sell it and sit. One thing I didn't like about it was that I was selling it. Like, you know how many times I sold and rebought Breath of the Wild? Like 6 times. Why? Because I was cash strapped and poor. So I'd sell it, then I'd buy it back. So like, Nintendo made shitloads of money off me buying and reselling Breath of the Wild. And it was a really bad habit I used to be in when I would buy physical games, resell them, but then I want them back again, so then I buy them when I have money again. And you could argue that's just bad money management, but, it is bad money management. But it's also just that, like, I was working at McDonald's. I was just in a really different place in life. And trying to raise kids and not really understanding how expensive kids are. My kids are older now, so they're even more expensive. I thought they'd get less expensive, but no, they're more expensive. But I am also I'm also better off now than I was back then. So, still not like rich. I still don't have like any money in the bank, but I'm not poor. I wouldn't consider myself poor. And 7 years ago, I would have considered myself poor. So, All right. Let's go ahead and flip on over here. Just give it a nice little refresh here. 27 people watching on the IndieMania channel itself. It's pretty awesome. Full screen this bad boy. We'll switch over to their music. Turn it on a bit. When you find out about digital, you did it twice. So you'd buy like a digital and a physical copy. I've done that for some games. Like I did that for Tears of the Kingdom. I've done it for Breath of the Wild now. I've done it for... I don't know what I've done it for. Did it for Xenoblade 3. Also, what's nice about physical, and this is one thing that makes me keep buying physical, is my kids always want to play my games, but they got to go on my account to do it, and then I can't play. So, like, having physical games, I can just hand them the game and say, here you go play the game. Of course, you know, they could lose the cartridge, and that sucks. But, hey, I got to keep playing on my account instead of them, like, having to kick me off to play on, you know what I mean? So that's, like, a benefit, too, for, like, game sharing in a family. Physical is still better. Should it be better? I don't know. I think they should make it. I think if you have people on your I think Nintendo should enable it that when you have a family NSO account, that everyone on that NSO family account should be able to share our games. I legitimately think we should be able to share games on a family NSO account. I don't think. I just think that should be a thing. And if Nintendo makes it a thing on Switch too, that is insane. But that's what I want. I want, if you're on a family NSO account, everybody on the NSO account can share their games without having to log on to each other's accounts. But, all right, here we go. Okay, the alarm is, I get it. I'm up, I'm awake.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first day of IndieMania. I am Mike Odyssey, the founder of this incredible event, and I couldn't be more excited to kick off these 3 days of indie game celebration with all of you. Over the next 3 days, we'll be diving into the world of indie games, showcasing amazing
Go watch
titles,
his live stream,
hearing from the most
look at this. He's
creative
beautified
and influential minds in the industry. I am thrilled to introduce to you my co-host Paul Gale, who has been instrumental in helping me put this event together. Paul will also be serving as our field correspondent, meeting face-to-face with our special guest developers. Today, we have a special interview with the talented team over at Tribute Games that you don't want to miss. And stay tuned for our surprise guest presenter. So without further ado, let's get started and make this an unforgettable experience. Enjoy IndieMania.
It all starts with a dream. A dream to create, to innovate, to tell a story. Indie game developers are dreamers. They are creators. They are storytellers. They pour their heart and soul into every pixel, every line of code, every character.
Carpal tunnel. I've shook.
And when their
hands
game finally reaches the
coding.
world, it's not just a game. It's a part of them.
It's exhausting when you're writing like thousands of lines of code in a day.
Mike Odyssey presents IndieMania.
What is this? What game is this, man? I don't. Will we see Silk Song? I doubt it. What if we did? That would be insane. Caravan sandwich. Huh. Looks good.
Hi, IndieMania. It's Amber from Only by Midnight. Thank you so much for showing the trailer for our latest game, Control-Alt-Deal. In Control-Alt-Deal, you play as a sentient AI trying to escape from the world's worst megacorp. It's a game about AI made by humans, and we're very excited to share the trailer with you. We're looking at a release early next year on PC and console. So get ready to take a look at
Xbox.
Control-Alt-Deal.
Xbox. Get your Xbox controllers out, everyone. Oh, that's great. I wish I had a stapler. Hey, I got a stapler in here. I just want to be loved. Please, somebody just love me. Oh man, are they pissed at each other? Oh my god, it's Sauron! The all-seeing eye! Run, guys! That's what it reminds me of. It's the all-seeing eye. Nice.
Our next game is a wild ride. Hold on tight and enjoy the adventure.
There's Paul. What's up, Paul? Looking good, buddy.
When it's blowing 'cause it's time to start. Speeding into the unknown.
This is a roguelike? What? How is a racing game a roguelike?
Let's go. The open road to home. A ride by the chosen way. The twists and turns of fun to deal with.
They're playing Tetris. All right. A road-like.
Next up, we have a game
Thought it said
that's
rogue.
a real
I was like,
hoot.
what?
Get ready for some loud, out loud moments.
Mike, what was that? Oh, I love the cringe. Give me more cringe, Mike. I need a lot more cringe in IndieMania. Let's go. I need so much more cringe. Okay, well, as I say it, we're getting the cringe in this game. Give me all the cringe. Miss Rosen's Wowtastic. I love it. All right. Hey, pack some dynamite in there. Why not? A dragon, too. Let's go. Ugh, bugs. What are these movements? What the heck? Oh, I'm gonna get cringe. Tomorrow there's gonna be a ton of cringe. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Cringe makes me smile, so I like it. Where do babies come from? Coming to Switch, baby. Later this year. Nice.
Hi, I'm Kate and I'm an artist and solo game developer. Today I wanna show you a fragment of gameplay from my new demo game. Vampire's Fable.
Okay.
Vampire's Fable is a co-op that combines puzzles and arcade elements. I focus on the plot, which is supported by the environment. Here is Michael, and he will help me with the presentation. Michael will play as Ben, a veteran vampire hunter. I will play as Jane, who is Ben's daughter. In this short demo, the beginning of the story is presented. Ben returns home after a long absence. He is a magic engineer who serves in an order led by the most famous vampire hunter in the history. Unfortunately, during the last mission, Ben lost his horse and became seriously injured. His 16-year-old daughter, Jane, takes care of the house. She doesn't have magical abilities yet, but she studies mystical knowledge. Now that her injured father has returned, she must put her knowledge into practice. Together with her father, she has to create the healing potion. There are 2 levels of difficulty in the game. During the game, it is necessary to talk to another person via external communicator. It is very important to describe exactly what you see on your screen. There is no split screen here, so the other person has no idea where you are now or what you are doing or seeing. The gameplay is asymmetric. Each person has different tasks to do, however, without the help of the other person, they won't be able to complete it. Now it's your turn.
It's a unique
Will you and
concept
your
for a
friend
game.
Take up the challenge?
Right? Maybe on one person. Demos for free on Steam.
Hi, IndieMania.
We're Daytime Devs,
A South Australia-based indie games company.
Bok
And
Bok
this
Chicken.
is our first game.
Super Bork Bork Chicken.
What is Super Bork Bork Chicken?
Super Bork Bork Chicken is an infinite runner with level progression
Hey!
and a twist. With no lanes, you can freely move around the world, allowing you to show off your skills.
You play as Clucky, a chicken with superpowers.
Oh no,
She can
Clucky.
glide long distances,
Clucky?
dash through obstacles, and balk things out of her way.
Not to mention Clucky's passive time slow that kicks in and saves her tail feathers in a pinch.
Throughout the level, Rascal will
The
appear.
Clucky Squire.
He's the thieving raccoon who's stolen all the items from the shop in town.
They have their
And
own
as a
game,
super
Joycey.
chicken, you've been tasked to get them back.
Once you've caught Rascal, the items get returned to Wesley, the shopkeeper.
Wow there.
You can visit Wesley's
Pizza
wares
Hut.
to buy items with the eggs you've earned in-game.
I'll take the pizza
Items
hat for
buff Clucky's
500 Alex.
superpowers. Some even change the way you play the game. Levels get faster the longer you play them.
But you can also change the starting speed with the chili meter, making gameplay as spicy as you like.
Yeah, spice it up
With
for me,
5
baby.
areas to explore,
Max
40
spiciness.
main levels, wacky bonus levels, and even wackier obstacles.
Daily trials to keep it fresh every day.
Global leaderboards so you can be the very best.
Daily, weekly,
Like no
and
one
other
ever was.
missions. Some unlocking awesome items.
And over 70 items to mix and match.
There's always something new in Super Bork Bork Chicken.
Super Bork Bork Chicken is available on Steam, Android, and iOS.
Now go
With the
download
first
that right
area,
now.
Bonus levels, a daily trial, challenging missions, and a bunch of items.
All for free. Give our game a go and let us
Got
know
it.
what you think.
Download it now. Super Bok Bok Chicken. There it is. Download it now. Oh, that didn't go well. All right. Well, that person didn't escape.
A peaceful planet.
I'm not sure, drone.
Jensen, beware. I got it.
Nice. A magical land on the moon. Yes, Uncle Andres, we're going to the moon. To the moon! This is Earthbound 4. Looks Earthbound inspired, yeah.
This can't be happening.
Hell yeah. Transformation roguelike. Dude, that sucks people up like Kirby? This is like echoes of wisdom, but you become the echo. I am the echo.
Hey, you!
Hell yeah, wizard. Let's go. Slime, Return of the Demon Lord. That actually looks really cool. It's on Steam Early Access.
Hey everyone, Mike Odyssey here. I hope you've been enjoying the show so far. It is now time to take a peek behind the scenes and speak to these developers to see how everything happens, right? So without further ado, I'm going to send it over to my field correspondent, Paul Gale, over with Tribute Games.
Hello, everyone watching IndieMania, Paul Gale Network here, and I am pleased today to be joined by Mr. Yannick Belzel, the narrative designer and director over at Tribute Games. Hi, Yannick. How are you doing today?
Hi, Paul. I'm doing great,
First up, Tribute Games draws inspiration from classic titles. Can you share a memorable retro game that influenced your work? You thought, playing this game, I want to design one day.
For me, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past was a big one. It's a big game that really took
Zelda inspiration,
a
baby.
big part of my imagination as a kid,
Hell
especially
yeah.
like sort of the.
That's what I like to hear.
The surprise of saving Zelda so early and then being thrown into the dark world, all that stuff is gameplay forward, but narratively it felt really exciting.
Great game, man.
Game-changing as I was discovering.
I think A Link to the Past got many people to love gaming.
Let me show you right now what I've been working on, and look at this. You mentioned the Legend of Zelda.
His Zelda pool.
A Link to the Past,
Of course, Paul Gale got his Zelda pool into the show.
Legend of Zelda themed pool. What do you think?
Paul,
I just need to.
You gotta flash. You gotta flash that Zelda pool everywhere,
I think
don't
it's
you?
pretty rad. I think it's pretty rad. Also, I feel like
Paul.
having the Triforce.
He takes every opportunity he can to show off that Zelda pool, man. Just makes us all jealous all the time.
Being refreshed and getting your hearts up when you go for a dip.
Every opportunity, I swear.
I think that's
dude. He's been sending me pictures of that Zelda
pool. A
pool
little bit about Panzer
for like months, man.
Because it combines mechs
I
and
love you,
demonic
Paul, man.
foes, and that's an interesting.
Can't wait to take a swim in it. I will swim in that pool one day. It's going to happen. There will be a pool party and food and drinks and fun. There will be one day. I will get out there.
A lot of early pixelated
Hopefully next year.
titles feels like there's something like, especially like say in the initial Castlevania games, that the fact that you're almost just fighting the universal monsters. Like Dracula's the big one, but you get to fight a lot of classic monsters. And if you look at some Castlevania box art, like Simon almost looks like Conan. So it's two primal ideas, and I would say that that was the idea, a bit of the idea for Panzer Paladin, is having that fun like 80s anime mech. That was the idea of Panzer Paladin, is taking these tropes and find fun ways to reinterpret them.
Speaking of which, if I'm not mistaken, you have something for IndieMania viewers today. I think some type of codes that you're distributing. Is that right?
Yes. Panzer Paladin codes will be distributed to people for IndieMania. I believe we have 10 of those. So I hope that they find good homes and that people will enjoy this awesome mech on monster action.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge came out 2 years ago and was greatly received. What
check the
challenges
giveaway
did you
links
face
down
in
below, guys.
capturing the essence
Go
of
into the giveaway.
classic TMNT beat 'em up?
Well,
Links in
there
the
were some
description.
challenges, but I can say that it was challenging to make sure that the game exists and happens and is well made. But everyone was so passionate about making that game, and for most of us, it has a really strong place into our hearts from our childhood.
Yeah, man.
The
Shredder's
first time I
Revenge is
played the
great.
arcade game was like a really important moment for me as a kid, and one that ended up reverberate through my adult life thanks to this project. So the challenge was really to make sure that the game works in a technical aspect, but I guess also the bigger challenge is that we had to make sure that our younger selves were pleased with the results and that they were not embarrassed, and that if they were able to time travel and see us in the future, they would not say like, oh, you guys messed it up. You had that and you messed it up. But it didn't happen. We're really happy with it. So the greater challenges were just to make sure it was as great as we wanted it to be.
You do have a compilation trailer that you brought with you today for fans to see. How about we play that?
It's a tall show.
Yeah,
I'm making my own Zelda pool now, you bastard. I love these like old school style tunes.
Hey, IndieMania fans, it's time for one of the most anticipated parts of our showcase, our IndieMania giveaway. We got some amazing prizes lined up for you, so let's dive right in. Okay, so let's see what we have here. First up, we have not one, not two, but 3 first 4-figure statues.
Oh,
These
shit.
beautifully crafted collectibles are a must-have for any gaming enthusiast. What else do we have here?
4 first 4-figure statues.
Next up,
Oh, yeah.
we have an awesome giveaway from Udon Entertainment.
Shit,
20
I might
lucky
enter.
winners will receive an assortment of goodies, including comic
I might
books,
enter. I want the
pins,
first
and
4-figure stuff.
potentially graphic novels. Get ready to dive right into fantastic art and amazing stories that celebrate the best of gaming and pop culture. And that's not all. Our amazing partners here on the showcase have provided us with tons of digital codes, so you'll have plenty of new adventures to embark on. Whoa, there's more? 5 lucky winners will receive a GT Player Ace Series Ace Pro gaming chair. These chairs are the epitome of comfort and style, featuring ergonomic design, perfect for long gaming sessions with adjustable armrest, lumbar support, and high backrest. Premium materials made with the high-quality PU leather and high-density foam for the ultimate durability and comfort. Reclining function. Enjoy the flexibility of reclining up to 155 degrees with the retractable footrest for maximum relaxation. So basically, you can start playing, sleep overnight, and then continue playing in the morning.
I mean,
And
I'll
a
enter the
built-in
giveaway. I'm not going to win,
Bluetooth
though.
speaker.
I'd feel really
Immerse
guilty
yourself
if I
in your
won.
favorite games with high-quality
I'd
audio
feel guilty
right
if I
from your
won.
chair. Don't miss
I
out on
probably
this
shouldn't.
amazing opportunity to elevate your gaming experience with GT Players, the top-of-the-line
Hey, guys, be
gaming
sure you go
chair.
enter the giveaway.
Wait,
Links down in the
there's
description,
more?
guys.
Now for the grand prize. Drum roll, please.
Grand prize.
Right? One lucky winner
Hey, a
will
Steam
receive
Deck.
a state-of-the-art Vol Steam Deck with up to 10 Steam codes. That's right,
Oh,
you'll get a
shit.
brand new Steam Deck along with 10 fantastic games to play on it. To enter the giveaway is super easy. All you have to do is follow the Gleam link down below in the description, subscribe to our brand new IndieMania YouTube channel, and follow us on X. And don't forget to give our sponsors a follow on their social media as well. You can earn extra entries
Gleam
by
link's down in
following
the
the Gleam
description,
link
guys.
down below in the description. Once
Yeah,
we verify
literally,
that the
it's
chosen
down in my
winner
description
is
right now.
following
Go
us
enter.
on our social media and our sponsors, we will contact them. Failure to do so may result in us choosing another winner, so make sure that you are subscribed to our social media channels. Good luck to everyone, and thank you for being a part of our first IndieMania. Now back to the show.
Mike, do you know why the Scarecrow won an award?
I don't know, Paul. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field. Just like our next game, which stands out in the world of indie games.
Wow.
That's a total Paul Gale Network joke. Who came up with Paul? Did you come up with that joke? You totally came up with that one, Paul. I just know it.
This ends now!
Covert Crew.
Next up, we have a game that will test your wits. Get ready to puzzle your way to victory.
Paul Gale's got like that $1 million smile. He just does. World premiere. That's what I would have did. I would have put in world premiere just all the time. World premiere. Gambit Shifter.
Our next game is a real page turner, just like a good book. You won't want to put it down.
The storytelling. He was in the original Nintendo Switch commercial.
Next up, we have a game that's a real brain teaser. Put on your thinking caps and let's get ready to solve some puzzles.
Tilting tiles. Xbox.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Roger
Base.
from the YouTube channel Roger's Base
What's up,
here.
man?
I predominantly cover fighting games, strategy games,
What
and
up,
RPGs, and I am supremely excited to be a presenter for this year's IndieMania. So thank you once again for having me, Paul. Now, if you listened to my intro, you know I'm a fan of RPGs, and this next game you're about to see is a new indie RPG with a little bit of a twist and something that I particularly love, which is I love when video games try to emulate the style
One Piece
of
is
a
real.
certain era. Now, I'm not
It's
going to
real.
say which era. You're going to have to watch the video to find out, but if you watch my videos, you know this is an era of video games that is near and dear to my heart. So, in the words of all the people on all the other Nintendo Directs of the past, please take a look at the following video.
Ocean of Secrets. After the Shadow War. I never saw this kind of void. Octopuses were erased from history. Yeah, Roger's great. He's coming on our podcast in November, I think. Gotta double check. Pretty sure. Checking my messages. He's coming on our podcast beginning of November.
have a game that's a real gem. Discover the treasure within its captivating gameplay.
Mike is on a podcast. He's on... the 25th this month. So not next week's show, but the week after Mike's on.
Hi everyone, my name is Sam Martino, the CEO of Dogwood Gaming, an awesome video game studio based just outside of Washington, D.C. The team at Dogwood loves to make video games, and we hope that you'll love to play them just as much as we've loved to make them. I'm so excited to share this next game with you, as it is one of the most bizarre and interesting projects I've ever had the pleasure of working on. 2 years ago, we were browsing through the top-selling games on Steam, and all of them were visual novels. I told this to one of our artists and developers, Aseme, who told me they looked like the games he used to make in PowerPoint. Confused, I asked him what he meant, and now 1,300 slides later, we have a full game demo running within Microsoft PowerPoint. Don't Fraud My Heart is a visual novel dating sim where you take on the role of a junior tax auditor, working with the humanized versions of office equipment to stop tax fraud. Will you and the fax machine stop mail fraud? Can you and the Rolodex possibly hope to create the most memorable business cards?
Is Yoshi in this?
Or will you take the alternate route and navigate your way through white
Yoshi's always committing tax fraud.
All those options are entirely possible, all within PowerPoint. The demo is currently, unofficially, the longest viable PowerPoint ever made. Every minigame, every animation, even the trailer.
Why would I want to stop tax fraud? Yeah, I don't want to be the tax man.
Be sure to check out our newest.
Why would I want to be the tax man? I want to be the one committing the fraud.
We can't wait to see what virtual tax crimes you'll solve or get away with.
I don't want to be the IRS. I ruin people's days, man. Don't fraud my heart. It's crazy. This is literally, this is all running in PowerPoint. Interesting. It's not fraud, it's a withdrawal. I'm just like, this game's entirely running in PowerPoint. That just has me flabbergasted right now.
What a ride. Get ready for another fantastic game coming your way.
Just for this quest, across the land. Building loadouts, it's all in my hands. Inventory quest, marching to the beat. No foes can stop me till victory I meet.
I love that song.
Next up, we have a game that will take you to new heights. Get ready to jump, run, and platform your way to success.
Oh. What is up with the music in this show, man? It's so good. Dude, this looks awesome. Seriously, this looks sick. Hey! Look at that. Dude, this game looks really good. I'm getting like Banjo-Kazooie vibes a little bit. I might have to pick this one up. Q1 next year, coming to Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. Everything? Dude, that game was
We are
great.
the Garcia siblings reporting from Amsterdam, and today we will introduce you to our new IP, Reggie.
Reggie is the main character of our first game, which has been in development for 10 long years. So today we are really excited to announce that we are finally ready to release this game in 2025.
Reggie is a 2D platformer with a special core mechanic, the multi-gravity switch.
With this ability, Reggie can switch his gravity anytime he wants, and this allows him to create unique paths along the levels.
Not only through the ceiling,
Not only through the floor,
but also through the air by chaining consecutive switches. As Reggie, you will have total freedom.
during all these years, we have paid attention not only to the core mechanics but also to the game's story. This game will make you feel as you are playing your Sunday morning cartoon show.
Not only because of its hand-drawn graphics, but it will also feature nearly 1 hour of traditionally animated and voiced cutscenes.
So every time you beat one of the game levels, you will be able to watch a small cutscene showing what Reggie is doing in that moment. Reggie is a normal guy from a very far future, from the 16,000th century, who gets casually involved in a very crazy story about time travel and saving science.
And at some point, the entire universe.
Spoiler alert, normally things go very, very wrong for him.
Reggie will be available in 2025 for Steam and all consoles. Today, we will present you our announcement trailer. Please, take a look.
Look at my future. Ruined again. Something's messing with history, but we cannot find what. Back to the past. Let's turn things around.
Nice try, Corey.
mess with me.
Kids these days. Porca miseria.
Welcome back, everyone. I am Mike Odyssey, and well, when I created IndieMania, I wanted to include everyone within the industry, from that developer who was introducing their very first game to the industry expert. But there is always that one person in the middle who is on the way of finishing their game, and sometimes they need our feedback to continue moving forward. So this is IndieMania Ignite, a segment I made so that you could give these developers your valuable input and feedback. Now, this feedback is constructive, and we are about to present our very first IndieMania Ignite developer requesting your feedback. So, with your help, we are going to light a fire onto this developer, and then later on, we'll catch up to see how they're doing based on the feedback that you provided. So, without further ado, I'm going to send it over to Paul in the field with Cibo Industries for IndieMania Ignite.
Hi, this is Paul Gale Network with IndieMania, and I am Hi, this is Paul Gale Network here with IndieMania. No, now I'm second guessing myself.
Nice to meet you, Paul. It's amazing being here. Oh no! Thank you for having me in Indie Game Fest. Thank you for having me in Indie Game Fest. Thank you for having me in Indie Game Fest.
Indie Game Fest, baby.
Summer,
Indie Summer Game.
IndieMania.
IndieMania. Sorry.
Oh. Wrong event.
Sorry.
There's no fest.
No fest.
That's Jeff Keighley.
He confused Paul for Jeff Keighley.
With IndieMania, and I am here today with Rodrigo Campara from Cibo Industries. Rodrigo, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Paul. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to be here part of IndieMania.
Oh, we're very excited to have you on our show and showcase your project that you've been working on for a while. Before we start, though, can you tell us about Cibo Industries, the name, what it means for, how'd you come up with it, anything that you have to say about your company?
Certainly. So Cibo Industries, it's a company dedicated fully on arts and creating of music and game development. It's a conglomerate of different artists, people, and mostly friends that we share a passion for just the creating of arts.
Well, that sounds cool. That's right up there with IndieMania and that spirit of being a developer with a passion. I like it. Are there other individuals that have also joined the staff? What are your main titles, both you and Guillermo and anybody else for that matter?
We're currently a two-man team, but we do have friends that step in as either advisors. They are either programmers. We have a friend that is a composer too and a classical musician that is also helping us a little bit with the composition of the game. It's mostly Guillermo and me. I'm responsible of all the graphics, of all the game mechanics, game logic, and any type of interactions that you're going to see in the screen. Guillermo is in charge of the lore of the game. He created the story. He is the one who gave me all of this wonderful world to start building from. And he's also doing the musical composition of the game. This is going to be a fully visual and sound-driven game, so you will even need to check for your life. You will have a sound that also resonates with the sounds of the tower, so you will be able to...
Are you for real, Joycey?
But at the same time, it's going to be...
Where'd you see the news?
...connotate with the music. So not only you're going to have a full musical experience...
It just means I have to make a video about it. That's why I'm asking.
Your stats or anything. You will be just... in the needs of playing it. So we're expecting to launch the game for the holidays of 2025.
For now, though, here's the first look at the gameplay reveal trailer for Gardens.
Our next game is a musical masterpiece. Get ready to groove to the beat.
Oh shit. It is true. Echoes of Wisdom is leaked.
Hi. I
have a link to the file right now.
I won this awesome fireworks stand in an online auction purely by accident because I was having fun making music with the computer keys. It's pretty cool, but I've come to realize I need product and friends to run the stand. And the fireworks company will only send more merch if we
know
put
what
on
I'm doing
good,
after
sparkly
IndieMania?
shows.
Not playing the game. Reporting on the fact that
Will you be my friend?
Dude, that's 2 weeks early.
Let's put the fire in the sky.
How is it leaking 2 weeks early, man?
Blow up fireworks to the beat.
Damn.
Swap out periodic table elements to change the explosion colors. Design your own explosion types. Jam with musicians from around the world, like the Perry Twins, Superman, Weala, Prima Nocta, and many more. Yeah! We're gonna put on the best shows and take our stand straight to the top. It's a really big deal. Let's start rocking this. Burst, now in development.
This game looks cool. Crypto the Necrodancer inspiration. Oh, okay. The movement's very Crypto the Necrodancer.
That was truly mesmerizing. Now let's dive into our next exciting adventure.
IndieGive sale.
Welcome to Noria, the Gold Project. Today, we will introduce you to the game's universe and its exclusive mechanics. The world of Noria exists in two versions, one for light and one for gold. Praying at each statue will influence your karma, which determines your level of allegiance and allows you to explore one world or the other.
Dude, I love this guy's voice.
Your level of allegiance will also allow you to unlock skills specific to each deity. You can choose a balance or devote yourself to unlocking the most powerful spells. Exploring both versions of the world will offer you different paths, content, secrets, and bonuses. Discover the buried mysteries of the past through the ancient steels scattered throughout the game. Each steel holds a precious fragment of the history and lore of the world, unveiling long-forgotten secrets and legends lost in time. Explore the mysterious depths of the world of the living as a ghost in the game. With the ability to become a spectre, you'll have the opportunity to solve complex puzzles and explore forbidden areas as you manipulate your ethereal form to uncover hidden secrets and unlock new paths. In our game, you have the freedom to challenge the bosses in any order you choose. Whether you prefer to tackle the toughest foes first or save them for later, the choice is yours. This non-linear approach allows for a personalized experience where you can adapt your strategy and explore different paths to victory. Will you take on the challenges head-on, or will you save the most formidable opponents for last?
I know the chat's talking about the Echoes of Wisdom stuff.
The game features multiple endings.
I just want to note that the leaks don't come from reviewers. Reviewers do not get physical copies of the games. The reviews come, the leaks come from retail stores that get physical copies, and somebody taking a physical copy from a retail outlet before it's supposed to, and then dumping the game online. That's how every single leak has happened since day one for Switch, because Switch was hacked on day one. It's got nothing to do with reviewers.
Abandoned locations in the middle of nowhere. Recently, she went on a camping trip to try and find some cool new buildings to explore, but she hasn't contacted Tom since, so she's kind of gone off grid. So now he's out in the middle of the night driving around these forest roads in the middle of nowhere trying to hunt her down. This is where the game begins. Now Tom's getting low on fuel, but luckily he's just found a gas station, so he's pulled in to try and fill up. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's anyone around, so he's now going to have to get creative in figuring out a way to get fuel into the car in order to continue his search. The game spans over 8 chapters, and it's around about 6 to 8 hours depending on how you like to play and depending on how much you like to look around. There's a ton of depth and detail in the game. It really takes from the old school point and click adventures where you have a protagonist that likes to talk to himself too much and lots of underlying humour throughout the game. There's a ton of places to explore, lots of really varied environments as you go through the game. There's even a museum that you can visit that opens up and expands as you play, shedding more light over the story and the occurrences of the chapters as you finish them. Something that I think is really cool are special memory items. Now these are littered throughout the entire game and are linked to story elements. If you collect them and place them in the special memory zone, it'll unlock a diary page which will tell you a bit more about the story, but from Abby's perspective. Who is Abby version 1 will come out on Steam on the 21st of August. And I'd just like to say thank you very much once again to IndieMania for giving me this opportunity to share Who is Abby with you. I really hope that you enjoy it as much as we've enjoyed creating it.
Just checking in. Everything okay?
Not great. Abby's gone missing again. I'm getting really worried.
Missing? Are you sure you're okay, Tom?
I'm fine. I just need to find her and make sure she's safe.
This place is amazing. Imagine what tomorrow will be like.
Abby?
No. I just found this phone in my barn by the lake.
Okay, wait there. I'm coming over.
The name's John, by the way. I sure hope I see you soon.
This guy almost sounds familiar.
Why are you so jumpy?
You know more than you're telling me.
You're putting pieces together that don't fit.
I've heard enough, John. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this myself.
Hey IndieMania fans, it's time for one of the most anticipated parts of our showcase, our IndieMania giveaway. We got some amazing prizes lined up for you, so let's dive right in. Okay, so let's see what we have here. First up, we have not one, not two, but three first four-figure statues. These beautifully crafted collectibles are a must-have for any gaming enthusiast. What else do we have here? Next up, we have an awesome giveaway from Udon Entertainment. 20 lucky winners will receive an assortment of goodies, including comic books, pins, and potential
the fact they're giving away
novels.
A Steam Deck is
Get
awesome.
ready to dive right into fantastic
I mean, all
art
these giveaways
and
are great,
amazing
but I
stories that
did not
celebrate the
expect a
best of
Steam
gaming
Deck
and pop
being given
culture.
away. Is it the OLED edition of the Steam Deck too?
Our amazing partners here on the
Or is it
showcase
just the
have
standard
provided us with
edition?
tons of digital codes, so you'll have plenty
Hey
of
Paul,
new
are you still
adventures
in the
to
chat?
embark on.
Are you guys doing the OLED edition
Whoa,
or the
there's
standard
more?
edition?
5 lucky winners will receive
I don't know if
a
it was
GT
clarified.
Player Ace Series Ace Pro gaming chair. These chairs are the epitome of comfort and style, featuring ergonomic design, perfect for long gaming sessions with adjustable armrest, lumbar support, and high backrest. Premium materials made with the high-quality PU leather and high-density foam for the ultimate durability and comfort. Reclining function. Enjoy the flexibility of reclining up to 155 degrees with a retractable footrest for maximum relaxation. So basically, you can start playing, sleep overnight, and then continue playing in the morning. And a built-in Bluetooth speaker. Immerse yourself in your favorite games with high-quality audio right from your chair. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to elevate your gaming experience with GT Players, the top-of-the-line gaming chair.
For legal
Wait,
reasons,
there's
I can't
more?
talk about
now
this
for
chair.
the grand prize. Drum roll, please. Swipe. One lucky winner will receive a state-of-the-art Vol Steam Deck with up to 10 Steam codes. That's right, you'll get a brand new Steam Deck along with 10 fantastic games to play on it. To enter the giveaway is super easy. All you have to do is follow the Gleam link down below in the description, subscribe to our brand new IndieMania YouTube channel, and follow us on X. And don't forget to give our sponsors a follow on their social media as well. You can earn extra entries by following the Gleam link down below in the description. Once we verify that the chosen winner is following us on our social media and our sponsors, we will contact them. Failure to do so may result in us choosing another winner, so make sure that you are subscribed to our social media channels. Good luck to everyone, and thank you for being a part of our first IndieMania. Now back to the show.
J-Biggs, if I win the Steam Deck, I'm gonna go straight to GameStop and trade it in. Put money down toward Switch 2. That's just funny.
Hi, I'm Guillem, and I'm the developer behind Mojito Woody's Rescue, a 3D platformer game where you play as a cat named Mojito and have to rescue your best dog friend Woody from an evil cucumber. This game combines parkour mechanics, exploration, puzzles, and cuteness. you like this game, you can already wishlist it on Steam. There's also a Kickstarter campaign that needs your support.
What an incredible first day. We explored some amazing indie games and had a fantastic interview with Paul and Tribute Games. Thank you all for joining us and making this day one so special. Don't forget to catch the full interview with Paul and Tribute Games over on our brand new IndieMania YouTube channel. This is Mike Odyssey signing off, but before, never give up and journey on.
Knew he was gonna get that in.
Pixels to a story, feeling tired. IndieMania, welcome to the big show. Sweat and tears, now you glow. IndieMania, rise up from below. Feel the beat of what you sow. Launch day jitters, heart to drum. Players start to find you, here they come. Recognition.
Just think there's 2 more days, J-Biggs. There's 2 more days. All right, that ends day 1 of IndieMania. Some pretty good games, some pretty awesome stuff. I just got to remind you guys, enter the damn giveaway. What are you doing? Go down in the description, enter the giveaway. There's maybe across all channels, I was just checking, maybe about 2,000 people or so watching. That's really good odds to win the Steam Deck, to win the chairs, to win the novels, the comic stuff, to win game codes, of course. Really good chance of winning game codes. And, yeah, first 4 figures, 4 of them being giveaway. Those are some really, really damn good odds. I'm telling you, those are some really good odds. So you guys should go ahead and definitely go enter that stuff, man. And that's awesome. They really put together some pretty good giveaway prizes for you guys. Definitely go check that out. So, dude, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I can't talk about the chairs much. I'm under a contract with a certain company. Can't talk about other people's chairs. But let me see here. Just read the chat. What did you guys think? What do you guys think of the show? Get a quick little live reaction from you guys before I move on, because obviously I gotta go talk about that Echoes of Wisdom stuff here. I gotta give video out on this to warn people. Let's see here. Well, thanks, I don't win anything. It sucks, but it's true. I mean, you know. Here's the thing: you can't win if you don't enter. You know what I mean? You don't try, you can't win. You liked it a lot, says Caspuff. Jack Thompson thought it was awesome. It was really good. Some underrated indie games for sure. Blows Indie World out of the water. Hot damn. Hot damn. Indie World put on fucking blast. Just Indie World. And by the way, that's 1 day. There's 2 more days. There's 2 more days. We have the same thing tomorrow, and then the one on Saturday. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. We have 3 days of this. So we got 2 more shows. 2 more shows. It's insane. It's insane. Time to start, same time every day. Noon Central Time tomorrow, noon Central Time on Saturday. So 3 days, we just ended day 1. 2 more days. They start at the same time. I assume the show will be approximately the same length each time. Roughly, obviously, yeah. Can we rewatch this stream? Yeah, no, this stream will stay up. It's an event stream, so. It's an event stream. And I am an official partner of IndieMania, so we are covering all of IndieMania right here at Nintendo Prime. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys have entered those giveaways. Maybe there'll be even more giveaways announced in tomorrow's stream. I have no idea. We're just going to have some fun. Shout out to Mike Odyssey and Paul Gale Network, friends of the channel, for putting together a really excellent day 1 of IndieMania. We got so much more to come. So how close are we to 69? We don't even have a single dollar, buddy. Don't worry, this doesn't count towards the streak, so it's all right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys tonight. I obviously have another video, so we have like a 4-pack of content today. IndieMania today. We got, let's see, IndieMania today. We have our live stream tonight. We had our video this morning, and now I'm working on Echoes of Wisdom videos. So we have a really, really packed day. So hope I see you guys tonight or in my next video. Bye, everyone.